So I have to do my live stream from my closet tonight. But that's neither here or there. And I hope that you can hear me. Um, this conversation really is to wrap up the series that I started my YouTube channel with, which is called Full Time Mom to Full Time Content Creator. And I used this challenge that I put myself on, right, to kind of vlog for every day, like put a vlog up every day for 30 days. It was a challenge, and I did it to kind of dive into YouTube headfirst. Um, I can share my screen with you so you can see like what what it is. Let's see, present, share screen, share. So this was my very first video that I posted on my channel 9 months ago. And the title is By Any Means Necessary, A New Mom's Journey into YouTube Content Creation. Now, a new mom was an identity that was very at the forefront of my overall self, if that makes any sense. At the time of starting my channel, I had only been a mom for about 4 months, and you may not be a parent yet, but when, at least in my own experience, when I became a parent, I had like a identity crisis in a sense, but ultimately I was mom. And I just kind of used that from like the identity I was currently in as a, I don't know, launch pad to get me to where I was really trying to be. So if you can see on the side right here, I put about 12 videos on this playlist that kind of just was me doing my blog challenge. This one at the end, I just added because I stopped vlogging. Like vlogging was never my intention for how I wanted to start my channel, but I needed to just do something that felt familiar to me, you know? And vlogging was familiar. It was the easiest thing for me to do was like pick up a camera. The easiest thing for me to do when I started my channel um, was pick up a camera and vlog because that's all you needed to do. You just needed to follow yourself around. What was my struggle when I started my channel? My struggle was being a mom was taking up all my damn time and my energy. And it was just, that was my full-time thing. Like, what do you do for work? That was my work at the time. It still is my work. My daughter is literally two feet away from me right now, sleeping. What time is it? It's 1 a.m. This is when I get to focus and do my work. But let me not get off the topic. I just couldn't fathom creating a sit down video at this time of my life. I didn't feel like where was the time at? And I got the idea to start my channel after I got out the shower one night. And I was like, you know what? I can just start my channel by um, recording all the things that I do at night once my daughter goes to sleep, because that's when I'm most productive and everything like that. Right. And it was just a light bulb moment that went off in my head. And I just ran with it and I let it unfold naturally. So I'm taking this video as a sense to like close that chapter because I want to play for you like my little I had made like a one. God, this is on fast. Let me turn this down. I made like a little, let's see. Um Okay, this is in this video you can see my little trailer for the series that I had. Let's play it. The journey and the process. I don't want to continue. emotional regulation. Welcome to Full-Time Mom to Full-Time Creator. This is season 1 of my channel, where I embark on the journey of mastering the delicate balance between motherhood and content creation. Join me as I share not only the highs and lows of this incredible balancing act, but also the valuable insights from scratch. Together, we'll witness the remarkable transformation of my YouTube channel. Okay, hold on, guys. You couldn't even see it. Why didn't nobody tell me? For those watching live, let's just regroup. I'm showing you the little trailer that I made for this season series that I'm talking about, that this video is the finale for. Okay, let's try it again. Welcome to Full-Time Mom to Full-Time Creator. This is season 1 of my channel, where I embark on the journey of mastering the delicate balance between motherhood and content creation. Join me as I share not only the highs and lows of this incredible balancing act, but also the valuable insights and learnings as a content creator starting from scratch. Together, we'll witness the remarkable transformation of my YouTube channel from its humble beginnings to reaching the milestone of 1,000 subscribers. Get ready to be inspired, entertained, and motivated to pursue your own dreams as we embark together on this transformative adventure. Welcome to Full-Time Mom to Full-Time Creator. I wrote down a couple of notes. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me pause it. You see? So that was my whole thing. That was my whole thing. I wanted to start my channel just documenting how would I get myself out of just simply being a mom and doing my mom duties and get myself to a point where I would reach 1,000 subscribers. And you only do that by putting in the work and stuff like that. So I want to do my best to acknowledge not everyone's me. Not everyone is a mom and had to go from being a mom to a creator. Insert whatever it is that you have going on in your life. If you work a 9 to 5 or some type of job, do you want to go from just being that identity to a full-time creator? I don't know. So I think we laid the foundation for some context here. This past week, I reached 1,000 subscribers, and it happened for me pretty quickly. What do I mean by that? It took me about 3 months to reach 500 subscribers. I could pull up the video. Like I really been documenting my journey because that's what I needed to do. So if you see this video right here, 3 months on YouTube, let me see if y'all can see my screen. No, you can't even see my screen. Sorry. It's late at night. But if you see right here, the video in the first row, second video, how 3 months of consistency changed my new YouTube channel. That video, that's basically me talking about how being consistent for 3 months got me nearly 500 subscribers. But the next 500, y'all, happened in like 2 weeks. Let me repeat that. 3 months for the first 500, about 2 weeks for the next 500. Imagine that. I had no idea that I would reach 1,000 subscribers this week. I really wasn't planning that. What I was going based off was what I had experienced, slow and steady growth. So I've always been a believer in the sense of like, I'm always one video away. One video can change it all. I need to just continue to keep creating content. I just want to take a moment to acknowledge this comment in the chat. Congrats on 1K. My baby just woke up. Gonna catch the rest on the replay tomorrow. Thank you so much. Go take care of baby, okay? I feel you. Hopefully mine don't wake up. But yeah, guys, I never expected to reach 1,000 subscribers this week. And what does it feel like? It feels surreal. It feels like, whoa. It feels pretty major because reaching this milestone, you need the 1,000 subscribers to get monetized, right? So doing this is a major step towards making money from this thing. I've been doing this and making no money. But that's okay with me. That's okay with me, right? So it's a big deal. It's really a big deal. And it's very validating. Very validating. Um, ooh, my daughter, guys, you're gonna have to bear with me. This is real life. My daughter just woke up. Okay, what, like, I'm literally right now in my closet. I'm in my closet doing this live. Um, so I'm gonna have to go put her down to sleep, but I wonder, I'm using these headphones. Let me think of a game plan. How can I keep talking to y'all and go put her back to sleep? Ooh, I could bring my laptop, but I don't want to. Can y'all still hear me? I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a quick pause. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I'll be right back. I know. Should I go get my wireless headphones? Let me go do that real quick. I have to turn off the light. Let me see. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna go get my AirPods. Dang, I don't know where they are. Okay, so y'all are just gonna have to be put on hold. If you gotta go, you gotta go. But it is what it is. Hold on 1 second. All right. Thank you for your patience. Please let me know if you can hear me. Let me just check where my audio. Okay, I think we should be good. Where was I? Where was I? I'm not sure, but just want to acknowledge congrats on your growth. Found you through a replay of your live. Congrats. LMAO, I literally have your 500 subs video up in another tab, and here you are doing a 1K video. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it, but thank you so much. Congratulations on reaching 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. All right, so let me get back into what does this feel like? What was that? So for me, I think I was talking about how it feels like I feel the work that I've been doing feels validated. It truly feels validated because for so long, it's felt like someone put it the other day, like they're shouting out into a black hole. Maybe they didn't say that, but it felt lonely. Like, who am I even on here making these videos for? You don't really get a lot of validation or like nothing like that for a long, long time on your channel. And now that I have the 1,000 subscribers in the way that I got it, so if you didn't know, the reason it took 2 weeks to go from like basically 500 to 1,000 is because one of my videos, y'all, did abnormally well for me. And it was a live stream. And also, if you don't know this, I'm on a 30-day challenge to do a live stream, right? So I never would have imagined that a live stream would end up going crazy the way that it did. I really never would have imagined that. But yo, it's the best performing video on my channel right now. And I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful for that. So yeah, I've been dealing with reaching 1,000 subscribers and having a video. I think it's at 18K right now. Like, oh my goodness. So when you get like so much, you go from not really having that much eyeballs on you to having like quite a bit more eyeballs. You really feel seen. You really feel seen, like, wow, it's not more about people noticing you, but it's about the work that you're putting into your video. This is not about me. Like, this is about the purpose that is behind the videos that I create. And the amount of comments I've been able to read from people telling me just they are receiving my content well, that my content is helping them. That is why I do what I do. And it feels incredible. I'm not creating content to receive validation from others, because there's some people out here that just want that just want attention from other people for like no reason that has uh, any real substance, right? And I really want to be impactful to others. So right now I'm just trying to show you guys my little playlist here, because this is what I'm talking about. It says full-time mom to full-time creator, road to 1,000. We just watched the little trailer I had ended up making for this, but this is the real beginning. That video right there, By Any Means Necessary, that was the first video on my channel 9 months ago. And let me tell you this, I'm going to do a whole video about how this live streaming thing has turned up my channel. But from what I see in my analytics, I'm very close to getting my 4,000 watch hours. Way closer, let me say, than I was at the beginning of this month when I started this challenge. So, these titles on these videos, they weren't good. These titles weren't good. My thumbnails weren't good. These videos don't have a lot of views at all. But I'm trying to share with you how I started my journey for real, because I've been so much of I did this really like documenting my stuff. Like these videos right here show my raw thoughts in those moments. And also I started my channel like this, like vlogging like this, so that I could learn how to talk to the camera, because that was one of the things that was tripping me up. I just couldn't. I felt like every time I tried to talk to the camera, I wasn't sounding like myself, or like it wasn't flowing natural. But I don't need to freaking hold this to my mouth, I hope. But yeah, like I needed to just learn how to talk to the channel, basically to the camera. Basically what I'm saying, a takeaway that you may want to have if you're on a journey to reach 1,000 subscribers. Nobody, like, take the pressure off from your beginning videos, from your first few videos, because you may not get a lot of views at first, but who cares? You need to use the first few videos that you post as practice. Unless you're already some super great person that knows how to talk to the camera and knows how to edit. If you know how to do everything involved with YouTube, well, kudos to you. But a lot of people don't. And a lot of people are scared to start because they want things to be perfect. Please release that from yourself. Release it from yourself and maybe do something like I did and just pick up the camera for 7 days straight. Why did I want to post a vlog every day for 30 days? But because the fact of the matter is, creativity is a muscle in a sense. And the more that you work it, the more that you practice it, it becomes like muscle memory, right? And I needed the muscle memory to happen. I needed to get myself familiar with, what does it feel like to record a video, edit a video, and upload it? And I didn't want to just feel that once every 7 days. I wanted to feel that daily. When you really want something, that's the thing. A lot of people say they want to be YouTubers and they don't. Alexis Brown says, "Hi, Nala. You guys, this is my esthetician who I haven't seen in months. I need to see her. I need to see her." Hi, Alexis. Uh, Carol, she says, "Congratulations on your growth to 1,000 subscribers." Thank you. Stacy says, "Congratulations on reaching 1,000 subscribers." Thank you guys so much. Maggie, hello, if I haven't greeted you already, if you're still here with me. So yeah, a lot of people, they want to, do you really want to be a YouTuber? Do you really want to be a content creator? Or is that just something you say? Or is that something that sounds nice coming out of your mouth? And the reason I'm asking that question is because what is stopping you from putting on the camera and uploading a video? There may very well be something in your way. I know for myself, right? There's a level of security within myself I needed to have to actually begin the process of creating YouTube content. So I understand that. I think there's very real reasons why people haven't actually take the leap into content creation. But if you know right now that you're pretty much making excuses to not start your channel, you have to reevaluate, why are you doing that to yourself? You have to reevaluate, why are you doing that to yourself, because it's not worth it. Miss Demita Joe says, "Hello, hey, welcome, welcome." And if you're watching live with me, please share any advice from your journey. What have you learned on your YouTube journey? It doesn't matter if you haven't reached 1,000 subscribers. You can have way more subscribers than me. I want to hear from you guys if you wanna share. If not, that's okay. If not, that's okay. But where are we? But yeah, like, I started my channel messy. I started my channel imperfect. And What was important for me in that moment was for me to ground myself into everything else that I am besides a mother. I love being a mom. So grateful that I'm a mom. But before I got pregnant, I had dreams, I had goals, and I had ambitions. And becoming a mom, which is something I always wanted to do, that couldn't get in the way of the plan. And I'm honestly grateful for my daughter. God's timing is never wrong. There's many years I didn't have a baby. And for some reason, perhaps I made excuses, perhaps I was in my head, I didn't have the responsibility of taking care of a child. And for some reason, I couldn't be consistent on YouTube. But I've been the most consistent I've ever been on this platform in my life. And it's paying off. It's really paying off. And like reaching 1,000 subscribers, it's like, guys, my mind has opened up. For so long, when you're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, it can feel so far away sometimes. And I remember being at the beginning of this journey, like when I reached 100 subscribers. Down here, you can see I made a video about it. That was one of the greatest feelings ever because I felt like I was making progress. Think of a goal that you have right now. Have you felt like you're making progress on that goal recently? Because when you have a goal, but you feel like you're going nowhere with it, it can eat at you in a way. It could feel very like WTF. But that day I reached 100 subscribers, let's make it a little bit bigger. That day I reached 100 subscribers, I felt like I was making progress. But at the same time, 1,000 felt so far away. 1,000 subscribers felt like, oh my gosh, how long is this going to take? It just felt like so much people that I had to get on board and like get to come along with me on this journey. And I bring that up to say, I'm not sure, I forgot my train of thought. Let's see what you guys are saying. Singled Out Wealth said, you inspire me to just do it. In April, I'm going live for 7 days, and I just want to hurry up and get the nerves out and the kinks out of the way. That's what I'm saying. And I'm happy that I was able to be a part of your inspiration to just go on and do it. But yeah, I agree with the part of like, just get the nerves out and get the kinks out of the way. The other day on another live, I was saying like, think about YouTube 10 years from now. This platform is only getting bigger. The creator economy is only getting bigger and is only going to generate more revenue for the economy as a whole. Do you want to be a part of that? And if you do, why not just start now? Why not work out the kinks, get the nerves out right now so that 2 years from now, 3 years from now, you are way more comfortable in your identity as a YouTuber. That's something that I have had to share with my husband. My husband wants to create content, but he works in tech. He works a 9 to 5, and it's been very hard for him to, bring like I'm saying, the theme of my journey here of how do I make it bigger? The theme of my journey of full-time mom to full-time creator. What do you do full-time right now? What do you do full-time right now that's taking up majority of your time, but you want to bring content creation in? And for my husband, that's his job. He desires to be a creator, but a conversation we had recently was about like, I asked him like, do you consider yourself a content creator? I understand you don't necessarily consistently make content yet, but you have this desire to be a YouTuber, but do you call yourself a content creator? And what I'm trying to say is this is an identity. Being a content creator, you have to make that a part of your identity in order for it to begin to soak in. I've always wanted to be a full-time content creator. And what does that mean? That just means I want to consistently create content. I want content creation to be a part of my life. At first I thought I can't call myself a full-time content creator until I'm making money from this. But I've let go of that thought because this is more, being a full-time content creator is more than just making money. I believe you're a full-time content creator if you are always putting out content. If you are in the active pursuit of building a body of work on a platform such as YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is that you want to do. But me, I'm going to be an advocate for YouTube. So yeah, even though I'm not making money from this yet, I'm having impact with my content, and that's major. That's major. So yes, do you consider yourself a content creator? Liz, hi Liz. Liz is on the West Coast. So Liz, I'm happy Liz can be here in these lives with me sometimes. She says, hi Nala, your mindset of I might be one video away from ... It's giving me motivation to finish editing my next upload right now. Yeah, just go ahead and edit. You maybe keep me on in the background just for some company if you need it. But if you feel fine enough to go ahead and do it by yourself, I'm just happy that you're working on the next video, because sometimes, do you guys ever get caught up with the numbers? Oh man, let me take a sip of water before I talk about the numbers. I would say, even when I had reached about 500 subscribers, I got stuck, it felt like, at like 540 subscribers. Like a few days would go by and I'm like, where's the subscribers at? And then it just changed. It all changed for me. But why did it change? Because I was posting onto the platform. How can you expect for that opportunity? Let's bring it up. You might be one video away. How can you expect these different shifts and things to happen if you're not posting videos? And my advice is, if you want to grow your channel as quickly as you possibly can, we're not in a rush. No, we're not in a rush. But some of us, we have like, let's go. Hello, let's do this. See what you can do in your life. What can you shift around to get that content out? If that's one video a week for you, that's better than 0 videos a week. And then over time, you might catch that. You might catch that drift that I caught. Because I caught a drift. I came back in November. I took a break. I did that whole vlog thing. Let's pull it up. I did this whole vlog thing. That little challenge I put myself on to vlog for every day for 30 days. I could not do that. I burned out. And I took a break. And I came back. So I stopped posting like in July. Came back in November. All I said to myself, Nala, just get one video up a week. Just do that. And that was so hard for me, guys. But then December came around and I wasn't going to force it, but I just felt it. And I said, do 2 videos a week. I was able to do that. January came around. I wasn't going to force it, but I just felt it. Do 3 videos a week. And I was able to do that. And then, between February and it's March now, I've just been experimenting, doing different things to see how can I actually like grow this channel. Jakey Wakey, hello. Thank you for joining us. Completely identify with the passing of talking into a black hole vibes. Yeah. It can feel like you're just shouting into an echo and it's like, hello, 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 when you're first starting on YouTube. But I was talking about how I increased my uploads and everything. I just let it naturally happen, but you got to start where it's comfortable for you. But You can always be one video away, but give yourself as many opportunities to have a video do something major for you. That's why I love live streaming. Um, I've grown to love live streaming, guys. I didn't know I would even like this type of thing. So Keshna says, hello. I kept checking to see if you were going to do one. Yeah, I had to start late. I didn't even know what I was going to talk about for real. This had been on my mind. I was going to film a real video about this, but I'm like, let me just talk about what's on my heart. And 1,000 subscribers, just to sum it up, of course, it feels great. It feels amazing. Being able to tell friends and family, because, oftentimes in my own experience, I just don't feel like those that don't create content, they don't get it. They don't get like this life. They don't get the work you have to put in. And it's like you can feel, and it might be my own maybe insecurity or whatever, but when you're growing your channel and you have like 200 subscribers or like 300, it could be a big deal to you, but for others, they're probably like, oh, you got your little YouTube channel. That's your little channel you're doing. But I feel like when you're able to tell your friends and family, hey, I reached 1,000 subscribers, they're able to understand, like, wait, whoa, you're serious. You're serious. Especially if they knew, like, okay, if they had some idea you were on this journey and you get to tell them you reached it, they can have a good feeling like, oh, you're serious about this. And it's a good moment for people to see that you're really dedicated to your craft, which I think is so important. It's not important for other people necessarily to see that, but content creation, doing YouTube, it's lonely. It's lonely sometimes, especially when you're the only one around you that's really doing YouTube or creating content. So reaching 1,000 subscribers feels great. It feels nice to kind of have people in my real life understand that I'm really passionate about this and that I'm going to have a silver plaque. I'm going to have a silver plaque. There's no way around it. And someone spoke over me via the comments. They said, I can see you having 1,000,000 subscribers. That's what I was saying. I had lost my point of what I was talking about a few minutes back. That's why I was saying reaching 1,000 subscribers has really opened up my mind for what I can do on this platform. Because you know how I was saying, when you have 200, 300, 400, when you have 4 subscribers, it can feel really like, wow, 1,000 subscribers is far away. But since I've gotten here, I'm really like, yep, I can have 5,000 subscribers. I can have 10,000. I can have, fill in the blank. I really see it possible for me to get a silver plaque. Sometimes you say things that you want and you may have a little bit of self-doubt, like, can I really do that? But reaching the 1,000 subscribers showed me I can, because it's just simple math. You did 1,000 once, you got to do that 100,000 more times and you'll have your silver plaque. But you've proven to yourself that you can get 1,000. So just replicate and repeat. It may take time, but you can get the 100,000 subscribers. So basically, I'm saying reaching 1,000 subscribers has allowed me to think bigger and bigger and bigger and believe in myself more and more and more to really be a successful content creator. Success doesn't always mean that I need to make millions or live this long. You know what I mean? For a lot of us, if this content creation thing can bring in a few $1,000s a month additionally, we're gonna feel very happy about that. Let's see what you guys are saying. They really don't get it. Yeah, oftentimes people around us, they're kind of like, you doing YouTube? Okay. But it's gonna be like, oh, you got this doing YouTube in a few years, a few months. Shuggy says, I posted a video years ago and deleted it after a day. The fear of being seen really gets to me. You've got me wanting to try again. I hope you do, because you're going to find your tribe. We're going to find your people. Liz, oh, Keshna's saying something to Liz. I actually got up so that I can edit a video for today. Liz says, I was posting every Sunday, January and February, gained my most subscribers during that consistency. I missed 2 weeks and my numbers dipped. I just try not to focus on that. No, I mean, if you have to take a break for something, that happens, but you want to try not to take too many breaks, you know? But I love that you've shared this with us, Liz, because consistency is the name of the game on here. Consistency is the name of the game. The more you post, what I found is the better results you have. Lavender says, yes, the little YouTube channel comment. I even had to stop calling it that myself. There's power in the tongue. Yeah, guys, it could seem little right now until it's not, until it's a big thing. Liz says, editing is time consuming on top of my 9 to 5. I feel like I'm working another full-time job. I am going to start going live to relieve some of that editing time. Yes, what I found with live streaming is YouTube really treats your live streams as a regular video. You're basically filming a video live. There is some differences because you're interacting with your chat. Maybe you do like me and you pull up the comments on the screen, but they treat it as that and such. They give the video impressions, and it still can grow your channel. If you missed it, I have I'm very close to reaching 4,000 watch hours because of live streaming every day this month. So you have to think about it. I'm doing all this work to edit a video, edit a 12 minute, 15 minute, 20-minute video, and it's not even going to give me the watch hours I need. Does it make sense for me to put my time there? You know, you have to ask yourself that. And doing YouTube is a full-time job. That's the crazy thing about it, because it's put to you like, become a full-time creator. If you're doing content creation consistently, to me, you are a full-time creator because you're putting in full-time hours, if not more, So to Lavender's point of like, there's power in the tongue, like we are content creators, we are YouTubers. We do this and handle all the other things that we have to do. So it's like, kudos to us. I want to answer Keshna's questions. She asks, let's answer this one first. What advice do you have for content going live? If you guys don't mind, I am going to answer this question. I'm going to answer this question because a live stream helped me get 1,000 subscribers. A live stream, not a regular video. I have a live stream that's at 18,000 views, not a regular video. So what advice do I have for content going live? Keshna, if you can give me just a bit of a clarifying question, like what do you mean by, like, how do you come up with the content for your live stream? Is that what you mean? She says she watched the content strategy video and figured I could do videos demoing my paintings. Okay, so that's for her. I think that you mean, how do you come up with the content for your live stream? Of course, that's different for every niche. But I found, like, for me, I just experimented because I never went into this thinking that my lives would get a lot of views because I didn't think I knew how to do live streams. I think you want to maybe consider the topics that you choose for a live stream video. Really take risk. Like, take risk. I'm talking about roll the dice, because there's more grace with you as a creator because it was a live stream. It's different if you did the natural content creation process of a regular video, came up with the idea, did the thumbnail, filmed the video, edit it. When you go live, if someone's in there watching or someone clicks on the live stream to watch it on the replay, they have an understanding this person literally turned on the camera and started talking, So I found, why not some of the ideas you haven't been sure about turning into a real video? A live stream is a good place to test that out. See how people respond to it. See, one thing I've been grateful about is the people in my live streams. It's like you're creating the content with them. You ever heard the saying, two heads are better than one? Well, in a live stream, hopefully you have at least two people in there, then you get into a place of co-creation, and people get to spit out different things on the particular topic that you may not have thought of if you was just in your room coming up with a script, trying to write and create from your own mind, so yeah, take risk with these live stream topics. You never know who's going to want to come and hear what you have to say. And then in terms of the other type of content, for me, I don't know. I feel like it's just different for every niche. I'll go ahead and say this. If it doesn't apply to you, it doesn't apply to you. But I wanted my live stream topics to be very conversational type things. You can do a conversational kind of live stream, but I don't know. Do people do tutorial? That you can do tutorial live stream. So think of it like a workshop. I think that's the best way to put it. Either there may be other categories, but I don't know. I'm no live stream pro. These are just coming off the top of my head and from my experience and what I've researched. You could do a conversation type of live stream or a workshop type of live stream. The workshop one is where you're teaching somebody something as if you held a workshop, like in a classroom setting, So think about your niche and if that's appropriate for you to be like, okay, class, okay, people, we're going to do this, and I'm going to walk you through that hand holding style. So you can do that for your live streams. I need to put on some lip chap, but I don't know where it is. Sorry if my lips are dry. Okay. So Lavender says, yes, I'm planning to add live streaming in when relaunch next month. May start doing late night crafts and chat or something because editing makes me cry. I would like to narrow that down a bit. No, I feel you. Live streaming is a nice break from editing, and you still get to connect with people. So I think that would be a great idea. All right, so Kashna asks, now that you've reached 1K plus, what's next? I think that's a good question. One thing I'll tell you is I'm not as concerned with my subscriber count. I just wanted to get that 1,000 subscribers, guys. And it's like the subscribers I gain from here on out, it's like, thank you. Thank you so much for even choosing to be on this journey with me. But I no longer feel the need to be like, okay, I have 1,500, I have 1,600, I have 1,700. Like, I don't see the point on me kind of like tallying up the subscribers I get. Because now I'm very confident that in due time, I will get to 10,000 subscribers. I'll get to the next mark in the journey, but I don't need to like hyper fixate on subscribers anymore, which is really a blessing because a part of my mind opens up, I have a bit more freedom because if you're watching and you don't have 1,000 subscribers, can you feel me on the fact that it's hard not to like think, okay, are they coming in? Did I get to the next like kind of milestone yet? Of like, did I get 600? Am I at 700? How far am I away? How many days could it possibly take me to get another 25 subscribers so that I can get to the next, like as much as you may try and not do that stuff, sometimes that happens. And it can be very time consuming and mentally draining. So, what's next for me is I don't need to be thinking about my subscribers as heavily as I once did on the journey to 1,000 subscribers. And honestly, like I'm gonna finish this live stream challenge. Um, it'll be done March 30th. I'm done. March 30th is my last live of this live stream challenge. And then after that, I'm just gonna be doing lives at least twice a week. That's what I'm thinking. Um, and then I just gotta kind of see like how often do I want to post a regular video? I need to kind of think about my posting schedule for a little bit come April and beyond. Because I'm very close to reaching my 4,000 watch hours, um, I gotta, I'm gonna be motivated to keep my foot on the gas until I get to until I get monetized. Right? The next step for me, guys, I'm getting monetized. I'm on the road to 1,000. We're done. We are on the road to monetization right now. And for me, that looks like I gotta keep pushing the gas a little bit harder. If that looks like putting out regular videos and live streams, whatever it is I gotta do, I'm gonna do it so I can get monetized. I'm gonna do it in a sustainable way because I'm not just trying to rush to monetization and then, you know, the output I was having in order to get that, I'm unable to continue on because that's gonna defeat the purpose. So I'm just focused on keeping up my stamina. I want to share candidly for a moment that my live stream challenge has caused me to really be out of whack with my sleep schedule. It's 1:51 in the morning. And after I get off of live, I'm going to have to make a thumbnail, which guys takes so much time. So I think that pretty sums up my next steps. I want to get monetized, you all. I want to make money from my content, even if it's a little bit. I'm ready to be paid for this. Okay. Um, so Lavender is just answering why editing is such a chore. Takes away so much time from me actually creating and doing my DIY projects. I almost rather just film me doing them live sometimes so I can skip the editing and connect. Let me just share something. Have you all heard of Opus Clip? If you haven't heard of it by now, make sure you're making yourself aware of these AI tools for content creators. But with Opus Clip, right, you can cut up these live streams and make them into regular videos. If you go on my page, let's go on my page real quick. I don't know. Do we need to? I'm just trying to like show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're here. I'll share my screen with you. And please feel free to ask me any questions you may have. I don't mind answering them. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let me stop that. Share screen. Okay, so I'm showing you my YouTube channel because I'm telling y'all about Opus Clip. And you see my video about the 4,000 watch hours. This video right here, I didn't act that all these clips of me talking come from a live stream. And I use Opus Clip to help me create that video. And I was able to get 1,000 views off of it, which I think is cool. So if editing is hard and takes a lot of time, you can just film on your live stream and then go ahead and do some more minimal editing using Opus Clip. But Dedrick, if you're still here with me, thank you for the congratulations. Yay. Do you plan to keep the 30-day march, complete the 30-day March Madness? Yes. I think I've answered that for you guys. I didn't see Keshna's question, but I'm just making sure I'm answering it. I had called my 30-day challenge to go live March Madness because this thing has been mad. We have a good point being made here by ARV. Sub numbers are only good for two things, 1K for monetization and 100K for a cute silver plaque and a blue check mark verification. Otherwise, subs don't equal views or watch time. Exactly. Exactly. That's why it's really great that after I've reached 1,000 subscribers, as I said, I can stop thinking about it so much and just let the people come in as they will, and just really focus on creating the content. Keshna says, I really appreciate YouTube for pushing your video to me. Thank you so much for answering my questions. I also appreciate seeing you celebrate every milestone. You deserve that silver plaque. Thank you for speaking that over my life and just sharing with me, just some gratitude. I really appreciate that, Keshna. I really do. ARV asks, what streaming service are you using? I'm using, what is it called? StreamYard. You guys, if you're familiar with Think Media, they have a 2-week free trial for StreamYard. I'll drop it in the chat if you want it. So you can try StreamYard free, the pro version, for 2 weeks. And the reason I like StreamYard is for reasons like this. Here's a link, guys. I just dropped it in the chat. Just go ahead and copy and paste that. And you could get the free trial. The reason I like it, though, is because I can pop up y'all's comments onto my screen. I love that. I love doing that. What are some final thoughts around what does it feel like? If you watched my 500 subscriber, what does it feel like to reach 500 subscribers? Right here. If you watch that video, I really celebrated, with intention. I was gonna just kind of graze over the milestone, but I chose to celebrate it with intention. Because this happened so fast, reaching 1,000 subscribers, I've celebrated it, but in my own way. Can I tell you a story really quickly? On the day I reached 1,000 subscribers, my daughter, she was sleeping on the moment it happened. She was sleeping, so I couldn't. I was on my page and I saw that I was at 998 or something, and then not too long after, a few minutes after, basically, I saw that I reached 1,000 subscribers. I don't have a picture of it. That sucks. I don't know where the picture is of the 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, so my daughter was sleeping and I went out quietly. I creeped out into the living room or into the area where my husband was. And I'm like, babe, I did it. I reached 1,000 subscribers. And, we he gave me a hug. He was really happy for me. And then I went back into the room with my daughter. And then my husband came into the room and he just gave me a kiss and like he was like, I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You deserve it. You've been working so hard because, he sees what I do day in and day out. And it was just a really pure moment, you guys. It's not something I could have pulled out my camera and captured, but just being showered in his love and hearing from him that he's proud of me and like just it was just a special moment for me because my husband has been a major supporter of me doing YouTube. I could not do YouTube without my husband for many different reasons. So it was just so lovely. And I've been with him for a long time, guys. So, like I've been with my husband for a while. So he's seen me back in the day. So he's seen me back in the day when I would be watching Vanessa Wow, trying to learn how to do this YouTube. So I just wanted to share that real quick. My daughter just woke up, guys. I'm gonna go see what she wants. B says, congratulations on hitting your milestone. Thank you. I'm doing my first stream tomorrow. It was inspired by you. It will celebrate me hitting 100 subs. Congratulations. And Lavender said, that's so beautiful. I can relate. It's so beautiful having a supportive partner. It is, guys. So let me take care of this baby. And thank you for being here with me. You guys have a beautiful YouTube journey. Please have a beautiful YouTube journey. Thank you.